Florida and Tennessee. The Gators have won the last 5, 16 of the last 17. Tennessee is tired of hearing that statistic.
The clock for 7 points. Let's see if it works out.
Tight ends on both sides. Richardson's all by himself in the backfield. He'll keep it. Trying to break tackles. He's gonna get it. Lost a yard. Tennessee will take over on downs.
Ness, you said I was here for a lot of them. My very first game, Florida, Tennessee, was Tim Tebow's first game. And 4th and short, he made them all that night. Well, he's got number 15, but he's not making it that day like Tebow did.
Mahalik, former walk-on, from 50 yards out. Kick on the way, no good. Hooker stands tall in the pocket. Complete. Out to Ramel Keaton. McGrath will try to break our scoreless tie from 32 yards away, and he tucks it inside the left upright. Good. Let's see if Hendon Hooker has an answer. And he's going deep, and he's got a man wide open on the run. Brew McCoy with a stiff arm, and he's out inside the 10.
Boy, just inexcusable for the Florida defense this time. Not much trickery. McCoy's in the slot, and he just goes long, and no one covers him. They just didn't do their reads.
Well, he did. Hendon Hooker, touchdown. That's how you answer a Gator march.
You sure do. So really, it's been Tennessee who stopped Tennessee, okay? The great punch out on 3rd down fumble, and then they get a bad pass on the other 3rd down, but Hendon Hooker's been on. Florida works so hard to get a touchdown,
right?
And then you hand them one. You just hand them one. So a little short motion, which should not be too difficult, a wide stance, and the safety just stands there. You got bump and run to the outside. Safety lets him go right back, and Torrance, who's in the middle of the field, has to clean it up, but 70 yards later. And then, inside the 20-yard line, Tennessee loves the option. Gimmick play. Yep, gimmick play did not work.
And smartly gets rid of it and throws it over the bench.
The offensive line never moved on the play. Trick play all the way.
To the right.
Especially when you got a bad shoulder.
Yeah. Now he's going to go deep. Got a man out there. Oh, what a catch! Diving catch by Keaton.
That's the backup wide receiver in the game for Cedric Tillman.
You talk about pretty on a layout and a 43-yard gain.
Not layout any more than this. And because of the hurry up and no timeouts by Florida, they couldn't challenge. I think that's a clean catch.
I do too. And Small going to flare out of the backfield. Hooker's going to take off. He sees open space. He takes it and he goes down inside the 5. Empty backfield. Now they switch and get the tight ends on each side. 12th play of the drive. Hooker. Here's the rollout. There's the throw. There's the touchdown, Tennessee. Brew McCoy on the receiving end of that one.
Yeah, that's sometimes the aggressiveness has worked with the 4th down calls. That time, he saved just enough time to get a long drive by Tennessee, and Hendon Hooker, made him pay.
As Gary said, good football game on both sides. 52nd meeting all time between Tennessee and Florida. And here's a big opening. This is the first time on a run. Jabari Small, and he's on the run. Small, all the way down to the 28-yard line. And backs it up to 2nd and goal at the 17. Hooker throws in the flat. It'll be a touchdown this time. Jabari Small. Two receivers in the backfield with Hendon Hooker, and now Hyatt goes out to the top of your screen. Hooker's looking that way. and is not going to get a throwaway, but he's got it on the run, and he's got a first down and a bunch more. Hendon Hooker down the sideline. Big play all the way to the 18-yard line. Small, touchdown Tennessee. 11th ranked Tennessee, a 10-point lead on number 20 Florida, but the Gators driving to open the fourth when we come back. And that's where he started to head, and the ball came out, fumbled. Tennessee's got it.
And it's football time in Tennessee.
Condon to 21 right side by Zipperer. Brings it touchdown, Florida.
Takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hendon Hooker.
Touchdown, Gators.
Now he's going to go deep. Got a man out there. Oh, what a catch. Diving catch by Keaton.
What would Florida do? You got any strategy for him? How about
Stop this guy.
How about cover the guy?
Covering that guy.
Yep.
Jacob Warren, the big tight end, all the way down to the 40.
Lines up as the H-back and does the wheel route. He's right here, just goes down the field.
Nobody back there for Florida.
Nope, another wide open receiver, another bust for the Florida defense.
Hendon Hooker today, Gary, pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah, and remember early in the game on a running play, he got nicked a bit in that shoulder area, went into the tent, but then came back out on the field and delivered a 99-yard drive. Remember the end of the half, that deep pass to kind of change the field position. Finished it off with the touchdown pass at the end of the half that came out with that drive at the beginning of the half. So he's been right on. Running
from the 5. Touchdown Tennessee. Jalen Wright.
Watch Hendon Hooker hand this ball off and dodge the blitz at the same time. Going to run it right up the gut. Watch him hand it off. Oh, get out of the way at the same time.
Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Smokey loving it. Look at this. Final play of the game. Richardson pressured, throws at the last moment, and it's intercepted by the Volunteers. There will be no comeback. Tennessee wins it. There is joy on Rocky Top. The Volunteers go to 4-0, 1-0 in conference play. Florida falls to 2-2 and 0-2 in the SEC. Down to Jenny Dell.
All right, Coach, one of the greatest rivalries in college football. What does this one mean to both nations?
How much fun is this, man? God, I love it. Kids competed. Man, battled all night long. Fans were awesome. Environment's better than anything I've ever experienced. What a win.
What a classic. 52nd meeting between these two, and Tennessee wins it at home 38-33. That's going to wrap it up for Gary Danielson, Jenny Dell, Gene Steratore, entire CBS crew. Brad Nessler saying so long from Knoxville.